Hey, we're in our final 30 minutes here. Yeah, hey, here we go. And we got popcorn now. We're in a movie theater, so popcorn is easy. Oh, you can put your popcorn on TV. That's okay. We have popcorn at job fairs. People love popcorn at job fairs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Popcorn at job fairs. So this is just normal stuff for us. You see these Ameristaff signs. We're hiring all over. I bet you there's at least 100 signs in our community right now, and I put a lot of them up because I'm competitive, and I want our local team to be number one. So I'm going all over the place doing this. But one of the things that you told me yesterday, it was really an aha, something I did not know. And that's what I love about my job, is I get to find out something new every day. But we talk about upholstery. And because a lot of people think, well, in the years, our furniture factories, upholstery was a big thing. Mm-hmm. But it still is, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, upholstery is still a big skill set in our community, and and we touched on them a little bit earlier too. Upholstery's big. Machine operators, slitter operators, machine assistant operators. But we've got a skills gap in our community, and
let's say that again. That's a word for 2019 we need to put down. Skills gap.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And explain that.
Well, I mean, it's pretty clear. I mean, we've got a lot of positions throughout our markets that require skill. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of individuals out there that have the skills necessary to fill those positions. And what we want to do is we want to make sure that with all of the assets that our communities have, that we're working together for training to make sure that we are meeting the needs of our employers.
Isn't that our number one mission in 2019?
It should be one of them, absolutely.
Is to fill this skill gap issue?
Yes, 100%.
Right. And you told me that upholsteries, if you had 50 upholsterers right now, you could get them hired.
I would love to have my hands on 50 upholsterers right now. Yes, sir, absolutely.
And we got some clips of what upholsterers do. This is something you just can't learn in a week.
No, absolutely, and you're right. It's a skill. It's a skill. But there are people out there, Charles, that have this skill. Mm-hmm. There are people out there, Charles, that know someone that has this skill. And we're talking about training. I mean, training's a big piece, and we're going to work with our customers. We're going to work with our community partners. We're going to make sure we're going to do our best and our school systems to make sure that we're getting that training piece covered. Because listen. College is great. Education is great. But it's not for everybody, Charles. We talked about that. There's a lot of high-paying jobs in our communities that don't require a college degree, and we could put you to work tomorrow if you had the right skills. And electricians, welders.
And making the same money if you had a college degree.
100%.
Right.
100%.
So we got to keep people home. We have got positions that can keep people home, and they can still have a big house.
That's exactly right. And our community college and our high school and middle school and younger, they do a great job. We just got to do a better job. We want to educate people in our communities, all our communities. We want to keep them here working. And Ameristaff is going to be a partner in that. We're going to work together. And we've got a lot of exciting things happening. And the key is people.
Right. And one of the things we do know about Martinsville County, you can live cheaper here than most places in the United States. Housing. We had a guy just move in from California because our housing was so low. He moved out in Chatmoss, bought one of those nice houses and bought it. He said this same house would have cost $2 million.
Wow.
In California. So we got people moving into our community because of the low cost of living and good housing and everything.
We have wonderful communities. And it's not just Martinsville, Henry County. I mean, that's where we are right now. But think about Halifax.
Just draw
think
a
about
circle.
Pennsylvania County.
Just draw a big circle around Martinsville and 100 miles around. And that's the Ameristaff coverage map.
Well, I certainly feel every market that we serve is amazing.
I like that. I want to go get in that lake in Roxborough.
Well, let's let it get a little bit warmer, Charles.
That's right.
I love that
lake. I mean, it's all these cool things around us.
Sure.
Phil Pot, and we got Greensboro. One thing I love about our region is that we're within 20 minutes of anything. And to go 40 minutes and you're in a big city, you go another 2 hours and you're in a huge city. And then we come back and have no congestion here.
Sure. I'll tell you another thing, Charles. It may sound small, but we need applicants that can read a ruler. We have a simple ruler test that we administer for some of our clients, and we need people to come in. If you can read a ruler, we'd love for you to come in the office and apply. We have a lot of call center positions. We have a lot of customer service positions. We need those applicants to walk in. And again, if you're not looking for work, I promise you that you know somebody that's looking for work. If you're not looking for a new opportunity, I promise you that you know somebody that's looking for a better opportunity. Yeah. And that's what it's all about. And real quick, Charles, I definitely want to thank all of the 7 Ameristaff team members that are here with me today. They've done an outstanding job, but I certainly want to give a shout-out to the 70 other internal Ameristaff employees that we have, because they are all outstanding. From the top of our ownership all the way down, we have the best team. We are number 1. And you touched on this.
Well, let me, because, we heard about the old Ameristaff. This is the new Ameristaff, and it's like, I'm amazed. How did you do this?
I mean, it's not me. It's not me. It's the 70 employees that work for this wonderful company. Right. And like I said, it starts at the top. Our owners.
Hey, let's hear it for Jason. He runs this. He's one of these folks that runs this joint. Everybody likes him.
Most days. I
mean, that's one thing I've seen. Everybody loves Jason, right?
Of course, we love Jason. Absolutely.
We talked about the passion, and Ameristaff has that. And, Charles, you mentioned some of our competitors. Listen, competition's good for everybody. Yeah. It keeps us on our toes. It keeps us going. It keeps us active. And, we put almost 200 people to work this week.
Wow.
I mean, this week.
Let's clap for that. Yes. You bet.
I mean, that's changing lives.
Right.
That's changing lives.
You bet it is. You bet it is. And we're just beginning. For this season, and then 2019, because 2019, Joni, I've been talking to clients. We're hearing 20%, 40% increase in what they're doing. Isn't that what you're hearing?
Yes, the clients, like I said earlier, there's an increase. They're already preparing for next year. As Jason has said, we've all said, we do not see this slowing down. We are super excited. We're blessed to have these opportunities. We're looking forward to this. We're looking forward to being able to change lives. Charles, we serve all the way from Stewart, Virginia, all the way to Emporia, Virginia. We serve that whole market area, and we just want to be able to help someone find their career and and we have wonderful opportunities. We're blessed to have these opportunities, and we are super stoked about it.
Mm-hmm. All right. I want to show the location again, 75 East Church Street. That's the Martinsville location. We got locations in Danville right there on Old Riverside Drive, right beside McDonald's. You can get you a Big Mac and come on over. And that's an exciting place. And I love I still wish we could bring that guy back. Tell me the story on that, Jason.
If I'm not mistaken, our Magic Gorilla was struck by lightning. It was a tragic accident. We miss him, but I bet there's some things that are going to be happening soon, Charles. They're going to be just as exciting as our Magic Gorilla. He did a wonderful job. He certainly made people look and got everybody talking about it. We hate he was hit by lightning.
I love that story. I didn't know that. That new has that story. Let's show the drone shot because it's located right there beside Patrick and Mall. It's really, it's so in the central part of town. It's a great location. And sometimes that parking lot gets too full. I'm always telling people go to Patrick and Mall and can walk over because we're in peak season, so it's likely it could get full.
Right. Well, we have a beautiful, beautiful building. All of our offices are first class. The moment you walk in the door, you're going to feel welcome.
Where's your office, by the way?
My office, it's wherever it needs to be. It's where
you move around.
I move around a lot. I'm very lucky to have a great job where I get to go out and meet with the customers and talk with the applicants. And again, I can't give enough praise to our employees. And another thing that's really important, Charles, you're talking about partnership is, our partnership with the Virginia Employment Commission and NC Works. That is huge because we work together. We help them, they help us. They funnel us people, and it's a great partnership. And that's just one partnership we have. We have other partnerships throughout the community, and, I'd like to say that we can't do the job without them, and they can't do the job without us.
One of the things that I admire you folks, people that need a second chance, you guys will look at them. They can apply. I love you say everybody can apply.
Yeah, there's no limits. There's no limits. There are individuals out there that may need a second chance, and we want to help, and we want to partner with them, and we want to be an advocate for them. And that's what we do. We're advocates for these employees. And, you heard from our customer earlier. He had a lot of nice things to say. That's what we pride ourselves on. And that's just one customer, but you've talked to a lot of them. And, we're pretty much a gateway for individuals that need a second chance. That's what we're all about.
I tell you what, one of the most exciting job fairs I went to, and I'm going to get our producers to get it queued up, is the Hennigas. And that was just like, it blew everybody away.
Yeah, I remember you were down there. You had over 125 people, and you sent me a text with a clip of the plant manager, and I was like, wow, this is great. This is great stuff. We again, is another example of how Ameristaff excels at its job and does it right.
He saw me and Rosie talking about Rockingham County. In Rockingham County, one thing, y'all have really a diverse client base in Rockingham County.
Yeah, we're very lucky to be diverse in all of our markets. We have great customers and customers that do everything, and that's the thing to keep in mind. It doesn't matter what your skill is. If you have a skill, we want you to walk in our office. We'll find the right fit for you.
If I was in the job market, well, my only skill I really have is running my mouth. Right. What kind of job? What job would you put me in?
Well, some people would say, Charles, that I like to run my mouth too. So it worked out for me, so it can work out for you. No, and I was standing back.
Customer service, maybe?
Customer service, absolutely. Sales maybe would be a good thing for you. But I think about this, I've been with the company 16 years now. It wasn't that long ago that I walked in the door as an applicant to apply. And now look, so I mean, again, that we are serving the communities, and we're changing lives, and we're all about careers. And so I think about that. We have to think about that all the time. We're helping people. That's what we're all about.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, we're going to go now to Reidsville, North Carolina, where we had a chance to speak to the manager. He blew me away. He was so amazed because apparently they had been trying to get employees and really weren't having too good a luck at it. And they called you guys, and instantly 120 people show up in the yard, and everybody was blown away. This was a chance I had to speak to him the other day. Folks, we're here at Hennigas Automotive right here in Reidsville, North Carolina, and we got the manager. Tell us who you are.
Adam Smith.
Adam Smith. Adam, what did you think about this turnout today?
It was actually unbelievable. We started setting up about 8:30 with the intentions of starting at 9, and there was already a line around the block and about 30 people lined up before 9 a.m. when we were to start. So amazing.
Have you ever seen a job fair quite like this?
I've never seen a job fair quite like this. It was great, and it continued. We're over 100 people already, and it's only 2:30.
Gotcha. So what do you think about Ameristaff so far?
Very good. They've been impressive, professional. They execute very quickly with the people. They interview on site so that they understand what the qualifications of the job will be, what they'll be doing, our number of hours of work, how we operate, and they've been amazing. Wonderful.
Right. Well, let's talk about this job a little bit. Obviously, people think this is a good job with the turnout.
Yes, Hennigas is the second largest employer in the county. We have around 350 associates, and we are growing because of new business opportunities we've gotten from our major OEMs, Ford, BMW, and Fiat Chrysler. And as the economy continues to boom, we're continuing to boom with it, and we need help.
Right. So this place runs all day, all night, doesn't it?
All day, all night, 6 days a week, 24 hours a day, and we work Sundays as well. So anybody looking for a job and is willing to put in the time, the energy, and the effort, get a good paycheck, great benefits, a good solid place to work with a lot of opportunity for the future.
Right. How about if you're innovative yourself and you like to kind of like come to work and be a part of the team and help out and find new ways to do things? Is this a good place for that?
Absolutely. We have an entire continuous improvement department, and their sole job in life is to make things better, more efficient, faster, and the only way we get the great response and fix these things and to continue to improve is by our associates. Our associates give us more feedback on what we can do right and better because every day they touch the parts, they're involved, they're intimate, and so we take their recommendations and include that into all of our improvement activities. So definitely looking for self-starters for sure.
Well, let me ask you, running the plant and everything, isn't it exciting to see the economy kind of revving up again?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Automotive, just like everybody else, went through a very tough spell, 2008 through about 2010, 11, depending.
I don't even like to think about it.
Not even fun to think about. And now we're so far on the reverse end that unemployment, because the economy is so good, last I checked, it was under 4%. And in Rockingham County, we have great city managers, great county managers who are always helping us. The economic department is always asking us, what can we do? How can we get more people hired into your facility? So this little town, along with the community events and things that we're trying to do to make this place a better, more stable county and community, awesome.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. You've already excited me. I think I might want to apply. This sounds like a pretty interesting place to work, and just to see the parking lot just about full shows you that something's good here.
Absolutely. We've got enough parking spots for over 600 people, and my primary goal is to fill every parking lot position until I have 600 people here employed, happy, and generating income for themselves and their families.
So how many people do we need to get hired?
Right now, I need 20 to 25 people with an immediate need, and that is from a maintenance man, tow motor drivers, logistics, manufacturing associates, all levels. I need a level of experience from educated to a level of experience of I've graduated high school and I'm looking for that first good full-time job. I'll take them all.
Gotcha, man. Well, Adam, thank you so much. Here we're here at Hennigas, and now I'm pronouncing it right.
That is correct.
Hennigas Automotive, which is right here, right beside the Bojangles, near Route 29 out here. But if folks, you still need to contact Ameristaff at 833-JOB today. You see that number at the bottom of the screen. If you're still interested in working here, it looks like to me they're going to be continuing hiring. This doesn't seem to be stopping to me.
It is not stopping. Come on in.
Right, so come check us out. Just call the number, Ameristaff getting the job done, the #1 job source provider here in this area and in Virginia. So you need to go Ameristaff first.
You were listening to that interview. Did you love what he's?
That was a very exciting interview there with our customer and all of the job openings that they have. So that's great to see the automobile industry and all of the opportunities that we have in our marketplace now.
It's cranking up. It's cranking up.
It's there.
And that's what this Jobathon has been about, is to celebrate our economy and look at this year. And we're going to be saying thank you in November, right?
Give thanks November.
And that the Ameristaff is going to be going out every week doing things, and we're going to be talking about that. But we from here to the end of the year, from the Christmas parade to the Jobathons to when you see these signs, this is what Ameristaff is doing to reach out more than ever. Don't y'all think?
We are. Yep. We're doing a lot more in the community, and we just like we're starting with this month, Thanksgiving. We're giving thanks to all that have made our company as successful, and it takes everyone from our applicants to those that are working for our company.
Now, I think we still have. We're looking for some folks from Ameristaff too, right?
We are. Yep. We're always looking for great talent to join our team. Certainly in all of our locations.
So always looking for exciting people. I know we have a new manager in Danville, and that's going well, and lots of excitement there. So this team is growing, and you're going to see. This is the company to watch in 2019 because I bet you by the end of the year we're going to be at least 100 employees. I sense it.
I do too, Charles.
Working new things and all kind of things going. So I see a 20% growth with Ameristaff too, because let's face it, when I go out and shoot commercials and stuff, everybody's having a hard time filling positions. And I'm always saying, you need to think about Ameristaff.
We appreciate that, Charles. We do. We appreciate that.
Everywhere I go. I mean, I hear this all the time. You see it on the signs on the door, and like, you need to think about the professionals that do this every day. And you can't ramp up. I mean, you can't find 70 people. You can't hire 70 people to go out and look for jobs.
No. In our hiring process, we are very thorough, and we do follow employment law, but we are able to get people in and start it to work a little bit quicker.
Exactly. Make it crank up quicker.
That's right. You're exactly right. Absolutely.
I'm even telling even some of these fast food places that they just aren't doing it right, because obviously they need to think about Ameristaff. I really do. I think everybody needs to be thinking about Ameristaff as we get into 2019. And anybody else got any final things to say? Miss Annette, we're going to have to make you talk a little bit. How you doing? She puts our job fairs together. She does a great job. A great job.
I have a good team. I got some good team.
They are a good team.
Yeah, and it's an awesome team to work with within all 7 offices, the managers, corporate.
And when you have these job fairs start at 8 a.m. in South Boston, that means the team's got to get up at 5 a.m., right?
Well, we do what we have to do.
So,
If we get Mama Crockett's there, then we have to go.
what was your favorite job fair of the year?
Probably yesterday.
The Halloween?
Halloween. Yes, that was awesome yesterday.
See how we picked the grannies?
Yeah, that was a good one.
That means Jason, we picked the grannies.
I heard all about it.
Yeah.
See, we wasn't in the contest. Yeah, we stayed out a lot.
Well, folks, what I want you to do is don't think about it. Just go. Go to your local Ameristaff office, whether you're in Danville, whether you're in South Boston, whether you're in Eden, or whether you're in Rocky Mount, or whether you're in South Hill or Roxborough. or Martinsville headquarters. Let's show that office one more time. I want people. You've seen it. You've heard it. You've heard clients talk about it. I don't think you can tell a better story about Ameristaff and just seen it all. I mean, we've shown it all today. We've been everywhere. We've been just about in every community and showing what people are thinking. Last word.
Do I have the last word?
All right.
We appreciate the opportunity to work and partner with you and the marketing that you've done for Ameristaff. And we just
Street marketing.
Is it street marketing? Well, we appreciate it. And we do welcome everyone to reach out to our offices. Like I said, we'll be back there on tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Come see us. Thank you.
This is the local staffing company. You want to hire them to help you get hired. That's what.
Right.
Hire them to help you get hired. I like that. Thank you, and thank you for watching us tonight. And tell a friend about Ameristaff, please.